ration, or the first statement. Is it a question or a statement? You ration your reading. That's a statement. The second question is not a question. Another point. Success! Hey guys, it's Jay, and I'm here with the Book Addict Tag. I was tagged by Bookish Cinders a long time ago, which is what I say in all of my tag videos because I get tagged and never do them. But I'm catching up. I'm catching up now. I will leave her link down in the box so you guys can go check her out because she's really sweet. Basically, this tag is there are 15 questions you have to answer yes or no to. If you answer 10 or more questions yes, you are a book addict. If you score between 5 and 10 points, you are a potential book addict. And if you score 0 to 5, you are not a book addict. Let us get started! The first thing is that you ration your reading. I do not ration my reading because when I'm into a book, I need to get through it to see how it ends. I can't start reading a book and then stop. I have to finish it. Even if I hate it, I have to finish it. And I'm a pretty quick reader, so I don't really ration my reading, so nope. I don't even have a point yet. Next is you find yourself dropping characters' names into conversations like they're your friends. I don't do this because none of my friends actually read books, so I would just feel awkward if I'm like, yeah, so Tris did this last night, and it's like, no, because nobody knows what I'm talking about. 0 points again. Big fat 0. Next is you can't wait for the weekend because it means more time for reading. Yes, 100% yes, because I work full-time 9 to 5 every day, Monday to Friday. So when I get to the weekend, it's like, oh, I get 2 full days of reading. 2 full days where I don't have to do anything but read. And it's the best thing of my life. Yes, yes, 1 point. The next thing is that you get a little defensive about your favorite authors. I do, but in another sense I don't. Like, if somebody says they don't like an author that I like, I'm like, well, why? They're amazing. Like, what are you talking about? But I don't really get offended. I'm just like, you have to like them because I like them. And we can't be friends unless you like them. But I don't know if that's offended, but I'll just say yes. Next is you lug a book around in your bag all day, every day. Yep, I have a book with me at all times. I never go anywhere without a book. I just like having it on me in case I get bored, and whenever I go on like road trips or anything like that, I will have a book with me because I would rather read than talk to people. Socially awkward. It's fine. Whatever. The next thing is you bring books to parties. I've never been to a party. I've been to one high school party and I did not bring a book, but then if it's a family party, like, you know, when your family gets all together and it's like party because of somebody's birthday or it's Christmas or it's Easter or whatever, I usually have a book with me. So we're just gonna say yes. Yes, I do bring books to parties. Next is you've read more books than you've seen movies in the last month. And yes, I always read more books than I've seen movies. I don't really watch a lot of movies unless I go out to the movies with my friends or my mom or anything like that, but I don't really watch movies at home, so. Plus I'm cheap, so I don't go to movies a lot. 5 points. Guys, I'm a potential book addict already. Success! Next statement is that you've had a book hangover due to sleep deprivation. Yes, 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 yes. I always stay up far too late reading. I don't know why, because I should go to sleep because that is the common thing, common sense thing to do. But if I'm into a book, I have to read it. I can't put it down. The struggle. And then I wake up the next morning and I'm grumpy and it's just not a good situation. It's not. Next is you've had a book hangover due to mind-blowing awesomeness. I don't think I've ever had this because usually I just want to keep reading books. So like if I finish a book and I'm like, wow, that was amazing, I'll immediately go to another book because I love reading and I just don't want to not read. I just need to be reading all the time, so I don't take time off because I loved a book so much. Not even with The Duff. I didn't even take time off with The Duff, and that is the best book in the entire world. Next is, there are piles of books in every room of your house. No, the only place there are books in my house is my room and my mom's room, and also the basement. So, not every room, but some rooms. So, half a point? Next is, you bring home more library books than you can actually read before they're due. I don't really take books out from the library anymore since I have all of these books that I need to finish. But I used to take home far too many books. Like, I would take 12 books home and they'd be due in 2 weeks. What is it, 3 weeks? 2 or 3 weeks. And it's, nobody can finish that many books in 2 to 3 weeks. Actually, that's a lie. I've done it. But usually when you're 12, you don't really read that much. So, half a point. Next is, your Pinterest board is full of books. I don't have a Pinterest, so skip. Next is, you wear your love of reading. I don't really have anything that's related to books. I have a Lion King shirt, but it's the musical play one, so it doesn't really count. So I'm going to say no, I don't wear my love of reading at all. The struggle. Next is, you have multiple versions of the same books. No, I don't buy the same books because I would rather spend my money on different books that I haven't read already, because it doesn't make sense to me to buy the same book over and over again when you've already read it. When you can buy a new book that you haven't read and you can enjoy that one instead. So no, I don't do that. The next and final statement is, when a book ends poorly, you take it personally. I don't really take it personally, but I do get kind of mad, so I guess I do take it personally. But like Allegiant, why? You broke my heart, Veronica Roth. You broke it. Why? Why? So I guess, yes, I do take bad endings personally. Sorry, not sorry. So I scored 8 points. So I'm a potential book addict. But, if I had scored the 2 half points as real points, I would have had 10, so I would have been a book addict. So you decide what one I am, because I'm both, technically. I'm potential and I am. We'll see. I don't know. I probably am. I probably am. So that is the Book Addict Tag. I will see you in my next video, and thank you for watching. Goodbye! Next is, you've seen more... No, that's not right. Next is, you've had a... Next is, you have multiple, yeah, that makes sense, Jan. Good job. Next, if you...